Hello everybody, this is Death Yeti, also known as King Kenobi. Today, actually it was yesterday, I saw the news that Hyperscape will be shutting down forever on the 28th of April. So because of that reason, I would like to revisit the game, revisit my memories a little bit, revisit everything in the game that I have. As far as you guys know, you probably never know that let's see here, that I've actually played Hyperscape, and okay, I'm trying to promise myself not to be upset this video. This will be a longer video than normal, just because I'm gonna be going over all my account stats and everything. Like, see, this was such a good game. I don't understand why it's dying. I mean, I can't understand because like it wasn't promoted as much as it should have been, and you know, all those types of reasons. But other than that, this game is really addicting. It's really fun. It's actually well made. The graphics are insane. I love it, absolutely. And there's so much story and potential that could have been like made. So what I hope happens is the creators of the game just give it to another company so they can either will continue working on it for years on end, or you know, just at least have some future besides this just disappearing forever. You know what I mean? Like, see, look at all this. Like you, why is that like that? You know what I mean? It could be in the storyline later. Like, you wonder why this is the hub or something. It's because, like, you know, it could be a part of the story. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be going all over my account stuff. Pretty much, it doesn't really matter what I do in this game now, just because it's not gonna save on later. So I'll go over my account settings. I'll explain all the details. This will probably be a longer video than normal, just because I want to go over everything. So I'm gonna slowly go over all of this. Also, I'm going to do this just so in the future, let's just say in a few months or years from now, if I ever think about Hyperscape again, I can come back, watch this video, and look at my entire account. You guys can too. But yeah, this game was amazing. I loved the soundtrack of it. I loved all the skins, all the emotes, everything, the idea of it, the fact that instead of there's not a storm, it's literally the world gets corrupted and stuff, and you gotta run away from it and stuff. Obviously, that was amazing. I really did love that idea. This personally, no offense Epic Games or Fortnite or any of that, but Hyperscape was my favorite battle royale game. It was so clean, the movement, everything, the gunshots, when you kill someone, the guns, the melee attacks, the pickaxes, everything in this game was just amazing. Every character has their special animation. You know, whenever you hover over them with your whatever. But I will be going over my account and settings and everything. I will also be talking about the ideas I've had for this game in the future. Like, see, let's just say about a year ago, whenever I first started playing this game, I had a bunch of ideas for the future. I've also had a bunch of, you know, like, theories and stuff. So I'll be talking about some of those today. Because, well, of course it's the end, so may as well talk about them now rather than never. So what I had an idea was, okay, so you see, like, there's a lot of things I will 100% miss. We have the training. I like to call it the testing room or something, but we have the training room. We have the Arcadium, which is the entire map, which I haven't even, like, see, this is the type of player I am. Whenever as soon as I reach tier 100, I take a break and I wait for the next season. But because okay, let's check here. Okay, because season 3 literally released, let me look online. It released, I think, March 11th, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and look on here. Yeah, it was March 11th of 2021. They released Season 3 of Hyperscape. I completed the season in about 2 months, maybe. I got online every single day. I grinded, like 1 or 2 or 3 levels, something like that. I did all my challenges. Every single day. I was a very active player. I was very loyal to this game. So this is like, whenever I finish a battle pass, I'm like, okay, my deed is done. I can wait till the next one. I have grinded so hard. I feel good enough to take a break. You know what I mean? Like a king on the battlefield. Once you finish the war, you take a break. That's what I did after I finished the battle pass. But for the past 11 months now, this has said Season 3 Battle Pass available. The Season 3 Battle Pass is now available. Complete the new 100 tier Battle Pass and get awesome exclusive cosmetic in-game rewards. This has always said this, by the way. It says obtain the memory shards. Are now obtainable via challenges. Unlock them to get a simple glimpse into the memories of our heroes and their stories, which makes me really sad because everyone in this game, this game had a huge story, just wasn't put a lot of time into it anymore, and I would show you that. But also because, like, you know how, see, this is the training room, but you see how here's the door. It goes off into somewhere over here, way over there. So that's what I wonder. I was like, what are these for? What are these things that we've never ever got to go in and see? What was all the way down there? Who knows? I mean, the answers will never be answered now, unless if another company picks them up and buys it off Hyperscape, to put those in there or whatever, like Epic Games or something. I really hope Epic Games finishes it. But, like, I don't know if they will. I hope, but not really anymore. Anyway, there's also these holotag things. So yeah, there's that. There's also the other question is, why is this huge thing here? Where these? Why, like, you know, why is this all here? What's the reason? So here's yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss this. This is gonna be really hard and tough for me because Hyperscape was one of those games that, like, I don't know, I just saw it differently. Like, I played Rocket League, that was fun for a little while, but Hyperscape was just one of those games where it truly meant something to my heart, and it's really gonna be tough for me to see it go away and just disappear. It really hurts, it breaks my heart. Anyway, I'm gonna look at the shop. Well, it says there's no content available, but here's the bundles. Javi Sunstone, Sunstone Salvo, Sunstriker, the Surgeon bundle, Bone Scraper, Surgeon Komodo, and the Lab. This was a PlayStation exclusive at one point, but they put it in the shop. Get the Burns Vulcan Hexfire. Have the Basilisk Dark King. I really like this skin. He looks awesome. He's epic looking. The Divine Right, the Signet, the Scepter, very tryhardy like, and the State Coach. There's like this game. Okay then. We have the Starstruck Jammer. I don't know what she says. I really like this skin. She's 25 years old. I mean, no. It says she's 29 years old. Okay. There's a bunch of bio here. I love reading the bios. See, that's the thing about this game. They always put these huge, gigantic bios for people who are actually interested about the character, not just wearing it. Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, I mean, it wasn't originally who I was, but as soon as this game kind of, like, showed me that they have bios, it made me really interested of what the person, like, you're playing as them. Wouldn't you want to know what they, like, you know, who they are? But yeah. Oh, look. Okay, so I know. All right, Hellhound, Mammoth, MK1. Now this back in the day was a part of something called the Faction War. This is I think I don't remember what shape this was, but it was like the Team Orange. I absolutely love the Faction War. They haven't brought it back since like season 1. Anyway, okay, so now let's go over to my game stats, the Hall of Champions. Okay, let's go over here. So here's season 1. Yes, I am a season 1 OG. Now I'm gonna slowly scroll through this, like this. I'm also gonna, if I want to, you guys can pause and read this if you want. But me in the future, I'm probably gonna pause and read all this. But like I said, also this is gonna be a longer video than normal, just because personally I'm just gonna be re-looking through all my stuff before it all disappears. Like this honestly sucks. It's like waking up one day and seeing that you've been banned. You know, you can't access anything. You know what I mean? None of that. I'm gonna go through this a little faster. You guys can still see it if you pause it. I'm just gonna, hopefully it doesn't take as long. But like the music in the background, the music that's playing right now was literally here on day 1 of me playing this game. It's also here on the last day of me playing this game. I'm gonna try to promise myself not to get emotional, because I'm not an emotional person, but I mean this is tough. All right, a game that I love truly just gave up itself. Like, look at all this story. This game was really good with that. After this, I'm gonna show you guys my, you know, my locker bundle, and I mean, well, my locker and stuff. I haven't really spent that much money on this game. Probably a little under $100. These are, they're pretty big. Let's go this one faster. If I just do this, it'll go by faster. Like, see, like, even the art for these things. The picture just tells a story. This is truly depressing right here. This is really gonna hurt. I like all the memories with all the characters. I hope like Hyperscape would see this video before. I don't know, like before they shut her down. I don't know. I hope they change their mind. I hope it's like an April Fool's prank, like before April Fool's Day or something. But I really hope like they change their mind. This is just gonna be really tough. All the memories. I remember, whenever I first started the game, Takashi was my favorite skin. The default one. That one was amazing in my opinion. I didn't really know what to think of the game a lot in the first place. It was actually really cool whenever I first started, but it was like, it seemed really tough because, you know, it's a new game, you're against real people, it's not like anything easy for you, you know what I mean? It's new. But yeah, I thought it was actually really cool concept. You could revive people and stuff on squads and stuff. That was really cool. And just everything, the fact there's no fall damage, the way everybody's deployed, all the deployment pods. I don't know, man. All the fact that there's power-ups, like what other battle royale has power-ups that I know of? But I don't play Apex, I don't play any of that. I only play Fortnite, Hyperscape, Splitgate. Also, during the seasons, you would actually have to find memory shards. And yeah, there were like items around the map that you just, if you touched them, you picked them up. I think either that or you had to press square on them or something. But then you would get the memory early. If you didn't get any of them, or you know you didn't get some or something, by the end of the season, the game would just give them to you, well, all of them to you, for free. I guess that's how I got most of them. I only picked up like one or two. That's because I accidentally ran into them. I wasn't like trying to get them super fast. Let's do this. This goes by faster. Little lost girl. Yeah, this is really gonna hurt me whenever they delete it. See, like, this game has so much potential. It's such good graphics, such good storyline. Everything about this game says yes. Oh, my bad. All the characters were so well made. This game was so well made. It just didn't get the recognition it deserved. Now, I haven't played this game for such a long time just because, you know, I finished the Battle Pass, so I was waiting for a Battle Pass. And, like, you know, over time it would be like, okay, it's been 3 months, maybe they should have another one. Okay, it's been 6 months. Okay, it's been 11 months. 11 months later, they tell you the news that they're closing down. But during those 11 months, you're like, why aren't they... What happened? Why are they stopping? I don't know, I really don't know. It took like a year for them to say anything, but what they said, I'll read it to you, but I'll also put it in the description. I'll put the links in the description, their Instagram and Twitter, and then, yeah. Anyway, see what I mean? Like, see, these are memory shards. You have to find memory shards around the map, but see, because I only have some of these, and because this is probably the longest season in history. It's like 11 months old. It'll be over a year old whenever this season ends, or the game closes. Ever since, like, in the little newsfeed thing, ever since this it's like ever since they made this battle pass, they just dipped. Also, like, ever since in the newsfeed, ever since the new battle pass, the newsfeed has said new battle pass for the past 11 months. Yeah, I know, I just don't understand. And see, that's the thing. There's another question I wonder. I'm like, so, these people have told me, so they just took your money and dipped? I have no idea. Maybe they'll give you refunds. Maybe not. Here's the bank. Oh, these might have been like some of my top or last matches or something. Anyway, this is my account. I have the best, my season 3 ranked stats. Best match score is 8,533. My season score is 92,194. My average damage per match is 352. My average eliminations per match is 1.48. My average placement is 5th place. My lifetime stats is, I have 2 solo wins, I have 17 team deathmatch wins, I have 16 squad wins, I have 200,906 damage taken. I mean, well, no, given. I have 1,051 eliminations, I have 371 assists, I have 171 restores, and matches played 361. one heck of a journey. Anyway, so these, okay, as you can see here, I have my pickaxe, the candy one. Ever since I bought this pickaxe, I have never taken it off. That's just crazy. Anyway, so here's one of my emotes. Here's another one. I really like this one. I love the music, the dubstep jingle bells. Okay, anyway, here's my account. So actually, I'll show you guys the 100 tier battle pass. So we have 50 big crowns. This is the last battle pass ever, by the way. When I saw this, I was like, holy cow. You know what I mean? Like, look at this guy. This guy's amazing. We have Electricat Holotag, Keyhind Cybergoth. Here, I'm just gonna slowly go through all this so I don't have to read everything. I really don't know why they closed this game down. Probably they weren't making the money they hoped. But I mean, still, if you're not making the money, don't close the game down. Give it to another company so your fans can still play the game. And like also like people like for me, an example. Yes, I spent money in this game. So I have no idea if I'm gonna get any of that back. Hyperscape was truly the game that just touched my heart whenever I saw it. Like, I feel like Season 2 was whenever they were just starting to get really good. Like, Season 2, they had the Halloween and Christmas event, and I went to both of them. You know me. But, like, these are just so cool. Paladin Battle Worn, goodness. Sub-Zero Komodo. Laser Groove. I love this emote. Here, I'll look at it more whenever I'm in my locker. But yeah, this hard is gonna be. I mean, this game is gonna be hard to do without. This was just an amazing game. This really impressed me. I don't think there will ever be another game quite like this. Even if they make a replacement that does the same thing. The fact that all these characters have a storyline and everything, just, I don't know. People like play games because they like playing the games, but besides me, I like playing games also for the games. But I also like to dig deeper into that and look at everybody's story and their past, and you know, I'm a true gamer is what they say. I'm very interested in what all the details are. Like, look at this. That is a beautiful picture right there. I love that so much. I would like buy that if that was a real picture or a painting or something. Like, they did really good with this. Everything is just so good. This guy was he was literally just introduced to the storyline, and I was so interested in what this guy had to say and do, but no, of course not. They're shutting it down. Very upset about that. They also introduced charms this season, which I thought was awesome. Charms are, you know, like little keychains to put on your gun. Yeah, see, like, a word to the wise. Who's the wise? You know what I mean? Like, now we'll never know that answer. Oh, that is, yeah, that's so cool. Rooftop chase. I don't. They really aced everything that they did with this game. I don't even understand. I feel like this is just one huge bad dream that's going on. This like doesn't make any sense of why would ever they would close all this down. Like this is, I mean, no offense to any other companies, this is probably one of the best games I've ever played that is a battle royale. And if I'm talking about this and just other companies that are watching me and stuff, you guys need to, you know, look up to Hyperscape. That was a cool pickaxe. Rook Divided. Such an amazing character. Like, see, it's literally Rook, like from season 1, but she's all like misfigured and torn apart like that, and I was honestly always curious why. And like, she looks so upset and sad, and like because of that reason, I feel bad for her. Honestly, finger guns. That was a cool one. Sub-Zero Atrax. I had a bunch of Frost stuff this season. Night Flutter. Cyber, I'll look at it in a little bit. Mint Black Market. I've always liked Mint. She was very pretty, I liked her. Laz Chickhop, I really liked him. He was kind of the one character you got scared of if you saw this season, just because everybody who wore him was actually kind of decent. Tag team, I really like that. Look at this, bro. Reptile Loyalty, Breaking News. Like some of this stuff in this battlefield, like most of the stuff I've never even got to use just because I liked wearing like anything I bought or all the OG stuff, or I like to main one or two of the things in the battle pass. Anyway, I'll look at my. See here, the challenges. What are the daily challenges? See, these are kind of like the things I would do every single day, which they have no meaning or point into them now because, you know. Oh yeah. Blizzard, how you got new shards and stuff? Okay, I'm gonna go backwards. So this was a really good one. Breaking news. Night race. Slowly go through all of these. Nor Arcadia. Yeah, this looks sad. Like, not because it's bad, but like because, you know, it's rainy. DYHR. I love DYHR when I first saw him. Rooftop chase. There's like so much good detail into all this tag team. Yeah, this looks like a good squad. Trigger warning. I really like this guy, Basilisk. Well, in that version. With the hood. Nahari Stealth. I forgot if this was this season 1 or 2? I don't know. Anyway. I don't know, this was like the one game that I could say I was OG on and flex with, just because, you know, let's say it wasn't super popular, so that made it even better, is because like if it wasn't super popular, then who else would have tier 100 season 1, you know what I mean? So it kind of like was a huge advantage of Flex, and because it just seems like it's my odds, of course, because the one game I'm actually OG and really good at, and in season 1 they have to shut down a year and a half later. I love this one. Ace of the hyperspace. Odd Squad. Now this next one I'm about to show you is probably going to be the most emotional one. Welcome to the Hyperscape. I'm gonna look at this one for a little bit. 12 days. Now this, look at all the contenders down there. This one touches my heart. We have the default one. This is the one you have whenever you start the game. I've had so many memories in this game. If it isn't obvious enough, I've played this game with my family. I played this game with my cousin. We got wins together. We've clutched stuff together. Go move over here a little bit. I've gotten people their first win. I played with a bunch of friends. I'm gonna slowly just go through everything on my account, like this. Looking at all their bios and stuff. This is really important to me. It might not be important to you, so you guys can skip further in the video, but all this stuff means a lot to me, so I'm going to graciously do this. Just for my this pickaxe right here was expensive, not gonna lie. I didn't even buy it. It just came in a bundle. I'm really gonna miss all this. I swear, bro, if they're gonna make another game, they have to take all the characters from this game. They have to, dude. All the characters are so cool and fun. I hope I'm not the only person that has like this big of a heart for this game. I literally like backed this game up through thick and thin. Everybody who said they hated this game, I was like, bro, it's a good game. I've always defended this game. This game was amazing, bro. See, it's because it was a part of my heart, you know? Now, this would suck if, if it was like Season 10 and then they decided to quit, because this would probably take me like 3 hours to go through my entire account. It's already taken like half an hour as it is. Did I already go through all this stuff? Some of these things are exclusive. I will talk about those things whenever I run into them. I don't know why I have so many of these boom thing. I don't like these things with huge balls on the end of them. Like a ball stick. Anyway, I really like this one. This one looked really sharp. It was an axe. Cyber Saber. I really like that one. That was a tryhardy one. This is an exclusive one. You had to get on the Ubisoft account thing. Primal Club, the hits just keep on coming. Oh man. Electric Delusion. This was the Takashi Electric Flash bundle. Griffins. Oh, this was part of the faction war. It didn't come in the faction war. This is another faction war item. This is the Team Green Taurus. I don't know who this one belongs to. Hard Edge. This might be my first. Hold on. What's my first ever pickaxe? This was. Wow. I forgot even the default pickaxe looked like that. It's been so long since I've used it. Anyway, so hold up. Let me put on my other pickaxe, just because if I do an emote with my pickaxe, it will look better. So here's my charm. Charms are things that go on your guns on the side. They just bounce around. They're like little keychains. They look nice. This is part of the faction war. It is the green team, I think. I believe so. I bought this one. I freaking love this one. This one was amazing, bro. I've been wearing it ever since. It's my main. But before that one, I think it was this one. Yeah, that's all my charms. And because charms were introduced this season, I don't have that many. So, you know. Okay, so D-Tab. D-Tab is the pistol with aimbot that everybody gets mad about. So I'll go through all the wraps real quickly. For every gun. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to do it as quick as I can because I'm kind of running out of time. I don't want to take an hour looking through my stuff. We'll also go in and talk about power-ups in a little bit if I have time to do so. That was a part of the faction war. Try to be quick with all this because let me look at the time here. Okay, it's not that bad. This is part of faction war too. Let's see what the bios say. I like looking at the bios, so you know. Put on my 0. Okay. Electric Clash, I love that one. Oh, that's the faction war one. I have so many guns to go through. Anyway, instead of going through all their bios and stuff, I'll just spin them around real quick. I don't want to take forever looking at all this stuff. Even though it meant a lot to me, I still don't want to take forever doing it, you know. I have no idea if anyone's going to be watching this video, but, you know, I'm making this video for my sake. I really want to watch this over and over and over and over. I'm not going to watch, I'm probably just going to skip through the video a lot. Just because, you know, I don't want to re-listen to everything I said. Just because I talk a lot, you know. Depends. I'm gonna miss the soundtrack too. Sometimes I'm just gonna be lying in bed, listening to the soundtrack for hours. Because it truly means a lot to me. That's a really cool one. I'm gonna see what the BIOS says in here. Of course I like wearing this one though. Oh, this one's cute. I love her so much. I'm gonna miss her. See, like even the cool loading in thing, the corrupted feel of it. Mammoths. Mammoths were a little hard to aim with, not gonna lie. It took practice, I'll admit. This video is taking a little longer than I intended, but you know. What can you do when a man is desperate? Now before we end this video, we're going to look at all the hacks real quick, and then we're going to revisit the map for the last time. Let me look at this one again. I really like the anime ones, I don't know why. I'm not an anime fan, but like the guns, just anything Hyperscape related was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably the biggest fan of Hyperscape there ever was. Like, I even asked them to make more merchandise so I could buy it. I was a huge Hyperscape nerd. See another anime one right now. It's gonna be really hard to let go of all this. This is basically a rest in peace video for Hyperscape. Anyway, this was part of the season 1 Anubis, and ever since season 1 I've gotten this. I've never taken it off. Here's the okay. These are banners, by the way, they're like your little icons. I wonder if they have. Do they have bios? Yeah, they do. But I'm not gonna read every single one. Just because it'll take a little while. This was for a Halloween event, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is a Ubisoft exclusive, I think, if I remember correctly. It says Ubisoft Connect, so probably most likely. I really like the Starfield one, dude. Season 1, bro, is just the hardest one to let go. Here's another Ubisoft exclusive. Because season 1, dude, you know, it's like, it's what made, season 1's the reason why you play today, is because, you know, it's the beginning, it's the original. This is the last thing I bought in the entire game, by the way. Frankenchant. It's amazing. Anyway, I'll be going over all the emotes. Crowned. Whoa. I really like that emote. I used to use that a lot. This is the first purple emote in the game, I think, if I'm not wrong. Season 1. It's like tier 95. Just being tier 100 in season 1 just feels amazing. That's awesome. I'm gonna wear that. Sorry, not sorry. I used to use that one. I also used to use this one. This was free in the item shop. I think it's first free item ever, maybe. I'm gonna try to be faster. Oh wait, it's other stuff. Season 1. Electric Clash. Frying pan. Another Halloween exclusive one. Oh, I don't even know how I got this one, but I got it. It's not in the battle pass of season 1. I got it in season 1 though. The defaults. I used to use this back in the day. Poop. Keep coming up on the ground. Okay, here's my victory stances. I didn't have a bunch. And the defaults. Celebrations. I'm gonna try to be quick with all these ones. Now, celebrations were the things if you lost, this is how you would celebrate. I don't know why they were called celebrations. Actually, I don't know if I have time to do, I only have like an hour of recording, so I don't know if I exactly have time to, I used to use this one. I don't know if I have time to showcase all the superpowers. Maybe I'll just revisit the map and that's it. I used to love those ones. These are both season 2 ones. Okay, I'm gonna go through all of them really quickly. That was a Ubisoft exclusive right here. Oh man, I used to use this one. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of a different one actually. This is the one I used to main all the time, man, so you know what? I'm gonna main it, because of why not?
Let's start a revolution.
It ain't easy being this good.
These are what all the characters say.
Dr. Dan will be pleased.
Ready to swing for the fences.
Nothing is real. Everything is permitted.
It ain't easy being this good.
Let's make some waves.
Best choice ever.
I think Ace was my favorite. Not this one
Good
though.
choice.
My favorite Ace was Ace Hotshot.
at her.
Ready to meet the
I
competition.
love the dance she does. Literally Orange Justice. This is Ace Hotshot. Season 1,
Good choice.
tier 100. Take a good look at him. Go through this bio real quick. Alright.
Better not waste me time, yeah?
Unit Rook, active and waiting.
Now this, not this Rook, but the
It's
other
all
Rook
in the game. You understand?
was the Season 1 tryhard skin that everybody used.
It's all in the game. You understand?
Better not waste me time, yeah?
Let's get at her.
Unit
This one.
Rook, active and waiting.
What's the scoop?
I fear no one.
Whenever
Good choice.
I first bought the
Time to get out there and shake things up.
Battle Pass Rook.
Let's make some waves.
Oh, this guy was free in the item shop. I don't know if he ever came back or not. I bought Rook. You see, this is my boy Takashi. I love you, Takashi.
Let's enjoy ourselves out there. Are you ready?
Let's make some waves.
Electric
I'm
Wave.
at your disposal.
Season 1. First exclusive in the game.
Out.
PlayStation exclusive. I used to main that one.
Get good.
As soon as I got that one, I took off Takashi and I was wearing that one.
Fans out.
Ready to meet the competition.
The human brain contains approximately 86 billion neurons. Let's fire some up, shall we?
Season 1.
Let's enjoy ourselves out there.
Season 2, I think. Or Season 1, I forgot.
I'm at your disposal.
This is Season 1. This guy was an Amazon Prime exclusive. But he wasn't in the
Let's
Battle
get to
Pass.
work, shall we?
Season 1 starter pack, I think.
Ready to meet the competition.
Season 2 Prime exclusive of Amazon.
Hey, let's go, Melody.
Season 2 PlayStation exclusive.
Ready for my shift, boss.
So they put him in the item shop. This is the Prisma security.
What's
You
the
guys
scoop?
introduced this season as the guards of
Let's
other guy.
enjoy ourselves out there.
Forgot his, I'll show you in a minute.
Get
Addy
good.
Speedrun. This was a exclusive for Ubisoft.
Let's enjoy ourselves out there. Are you ready?
These two are free. They
Are
came
you
in the little
ready?
packages. This was
Let's enjoy ourselves
exclusive for PlayStation. This
Get
is
good.
exclusive for Ubisoft.
Ready for my shift,
Season
boss.
3 starter pack. yeah, so on. Anyway, that's my entire account. Let me look at this one more time. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if I have time to go over everything else, so Hyperscape, if you're listening, I love you. Please come back. And yeah, that'll be my end video. I also love the animation for that. I would also do this weird thing while waiting in a lobby for someone. Like, see. That's what I would do. Anyway. Guess I'll see you later in the next video.